everybody, welcome back to another big video. So there's this house rules event and it is ridiculous, bro, but all you need is a touchdown to win the game. So you can be there for 5 minutes, you can be there for 5 seconds. It just depends on if you fumble or if you can get a touchdown on the first play or the last play. So let's see how long I can sit in front of this camera, in front of these lights, in front of this microphone, and play Madden 22. This was stupid. Fellas, today's sponsor, I promise you're gonna love him. Now this is the go-to daily, weekly, or even if you want it season-long Pick'em app. Now my favorite I'm gonna talk about it today is the Pick'em games. Now I do want to say thank you to you guys because without you this is not possible. So once you come up with a username, your email and password, when you are signing up, use promo code VIC. By using that, your deposit is matched up to $100. So make sure to click the link in the description, it'll take you right to it, and use code VIC. So yes, I just deposited $100 of my own money. Nobody ever said I couldn't use my own code. $200 just like that. Now as you can see, they have plenty of sports, even esports. What's the over-under? I throw 2 interceptions this video. So you enter the amount you want to bet, and the more over-unders you choose, the multiplier goes up. So honestly, I think Brady's gonna hit the over. I think Goff is gonna go the under. I think Matt Ryan is gonna go under. Julio is another under. I think Dak goes over. And once you pick the 5 players, as you can see, my max payout is $60 because it's a 20 times multiplier. I'm betting 30 to win 600. I promise you guys, this makes watching NFL Sunday so much better. And by using code VIC whenever you sign up, it's helping me help you guys help me. So once again, use code VIC whenever you sign up. Link is in the description. Once again, thank you Underdog for sponsoring the video, and I love you guys forever, man. I promise. Alright boys, so I must have been going insane to think of this video. So yes, I decided to play 100 Madden games, record it from different angles, and this was not a good idea. Oh man, I thought because it was house shows, it would be fun, non-stop action, just back to back to back to back. I didn't know it was gonna take 7 hours, bruh. So as you can see, I was ready for the video. I was ready to play Madden. I was ready for the 100 games because I thought it was gonna go fast. Because in the video I did, based on the house rules, it went fast, bro. Like I played like 20 games in like an hour. I was like, okay, maybe I can knock this, cool. And what I'm showing you right here is the last 10 games of my 100 games played. Actually, I might have played more than 100 because I didn't win every game. I just got 100 wins. So this is how I started off. Like the first hour, I was nice, energetic. And then about an hour and a half later, it went to this. And then about 2 hours after that, I was done. But essentially, this game mode is out of the game now. But when it was in the game, it was fun at the beginning. It's just once you kept playing it so much, it became repetitive. Every time on offense, I would come out here 5 wide with 2 double me's and then an ability on Herbert, and I would just put up like 5 streaks, throw a streak, try to catch it. And, sometimes you caught it, sometimes you didn't. And then the same thing on defense. I just came out in man coverage, put everybody back, sent everybody deep because he had double me's. Everybody was doing double me's in this game mode because you aggressive caught everything. But I will say the thing I did different was I started just using rushing to make them throw the ball way faster. So he ended up getting a penalty. It put me on his 45, so now I have a 5-yard advantage. He's using rushing like I am, but I just do a streak. Sorry. like this game mode was so fun though. It's just I played it too much. I'm gonna be honest, I just played it too much. And then any other game mode, you run the ball in the 1-yard line, but not in this game mode. As you can see, I'm stupid. I come out in a passing play. I'm on the it gets a diving pick 6. At this point, I was fucking heated, bro. I was done with the game. To throw the streak, to get the stops, do everything it's supposed to do, and then throw a pick 6 on the 1. Luckily this time I found the game fast. Same thing as last time. 5 wide, all streaks. Somebody's getting this chuck up deep. And of course, I drop it. And I swear every game I played it was up against Michael Vick. So of course, I'm playing against Michael Vick, so I know it's hiking and hauling season. Hikes the ball, runs backwards like 30 yards, and I don't get, that's a sack, bro. That's a sack or a fumble. I didn't even come out at 5 wide anymore. I gave up on the 5 wide streaks. I came out like, I think PA Cross or something. Threw a deep ass bomb to Randy Moss. And of course he drops it. But low key, the 1000 IQ strategy in this game mode was to throw a pick, let them run it out just like a little bit, tackle them, make a fumble, scoop it up, score. So essentially there was no penalty for throwing it deep. And of course, back to the Michael Vick, hiking the hall and outrunning me, throws another check down, fumbles. I'm like, cool, I got a chance. Nope, nobody recovers it. This dude gets it, gets up, fucking fumbles. And of course, like that was a 1000 IQ play. So at this point, bro, I am done with Man, I am done with the game, bro. But I was still on this mission to get 100 wins. So once again, another game. Eventually, this strategy has to work out. Just throwing streaks, one-on-one, double me, Randy Moss caught it. And that's what I love to see. This is what I was hoping would happen like 80% of the time. Maybe 1 to 2 plays. A streak to a double me receiver, either I caught it or I threw a pick and then I forced a fumble and scored like that. It's like something crazy. So at this point, I have 90 wins. I only need 10 more to hit the 100 wins, even though I've played probably 150 games up to this point. 2 double me receivers on the left and the right side. I just pick a side, whichever has the one-on-one, and Randy Moss did it again. So that was my 91st win. So this is where I started getting a little bit more happy and a little bit more confident because I'm like, thank you. These wins are coming by so fast. But then the next game, I did start off with the ball, so I knew I was in trouble. And playing against people like this was so fun, but so annoying because they would just do a check down and run out of bounds. Like, there's no playing the long game in this house rules, bro. You're gonna fumble. So honestly, when it came out in 3 deep, I was like, all right, let me just get some yards, get on the other side of the field. Maybe he'll throw up or force the interception. But nope, he just runs a fucking loop-de-loop around me and throws out of bounds. So I get the ball back a few possessions later. It's one-on-one on every single spot. It's pretty much easy. That was my 92nd win. The very next game I load into, I don't start off with the ball. He has forever to throw, throws it deep. Look at this bullshit. Honestly, if you wasn't chucking streaks, you were playing this game mode wrong. All you had to do was aggressive catching. Eventually, you were going to catch one and you would pin them all the way back. With the user rush, you can force so many interceptions. And this is risky, returning any interception, but I mean, it was wide open. That is win number 93. So I'm playing another Patriots guy and another guy with fucking Michael Vick, bro. Luckily, he was garbage with Michael Vick. Threw a pick first play. Had to swerve the offensive lineman, but I made sure I got out of bounds. I low-key had PTSD from this game mode. Like, going back to regular Madden is gonna be a whole new world because I can throw over the middle and I can run the ball. So I'm trying to set up all my streaks. He sends a blitz. I get sacked. And he proceeds to do the cheesiest thing in this game mode, which is run with a quarterback because quarterbacks don't fumble no matter where they are on the field. This time my blocking lines up. I get a one-on-one with Randy Moss. Easy catch, but as you can see, PTSD kicked in, get out of bounds. Like, the thought process behind this game mode is hella fun, but the trauma is not worth it. Me and this guy went back and forth forever, bro. He gets a pick in the goal line, which honestly isn't bad because I get the tackle immediately, he picks it up, fumbles again, then I try to jump with the line. And then he gets it again. I try to tackle him in his zone, nothing happens. Derrick Henry gets the ball, gets touched, fumbles, and somehow I got the ball back. So because of all them fumbles, we are 8 overtimes deep. At this point, bro, I'm saying fuck it. I'm throwing it to anybody, and luckily, Tyreek Hill's open. That is win number 94. We got another game. Me and this dude are going back and forth. 1 overtime, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 overtimes. And this is actually the first game I played where I went to all 10 overtimes. I get a pick in the 9th overtime, slide so I don't fumble. So as long as I don't lose 41 yards on this one play, I win the game and he drops a pick, which is unfortunate, but hey, he's gonna get touched anyway, so. Different formation, same result, throwing the streak 101, Randy Moss. And this was so glitchy because he just popped out. That's win number 96. 7 overtimes. And then we get to the 8th overtime, and I'm like, bro, something has to shake. It's a one-on-one T.Y. Hilton. I'm just glad he caught it. That's win number 97. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. This game was fairly easy because he was running man coverage and you just run crossing routes. It only took 1 overtime. That's win number 98. So it got to this point to where I started thinking, okay, I'm gonna just throw streaks. So I ended up blocking like half my team to be able to throw a streak to Randy Moss. And yeah, the games are getting a lot shorter when that happens. I'll take those easy dubs. Win number 99. And this whole journey could come to an end right here because I have one-on-one coverage with T.Y. Hilton. Ain't even aggressive catching. I just run with it, bro. Just rat catching it, and I'm in the end zone. 100 wins. I get 100 wins in Madden and get 50 fucking coins. So I did this on my No Money Spent account, which is another series you guys should probably watch if you don't. And in each pack, it was only 20K. No matter how many more wins it was only 20K in every pack. At 50 wins, you got the choice of an 85 or a Nat 90. And then for getting 60 wins, you just get that. An 81. That is so disrespectful. And that was the case for 70, 80, and 90 wins. It was either the 81 plus or 20,000 coins. And for 100 wins, they give you an 85 plus. Not a 90 plus, not a 92 guaranteed, an 85 plus. 7 hours of work for an 85 plus. That's disrespectful. I could have did so much with that 7 hours, bro.